Hey guys, JDiverGH22 here, Josh Taylor, and today I'm just going to be doing a video on my current tattoos as of August 2018. If you do not like tattoos, please do not bash me. Feel free to click out of the video right now. No one's forcing you to watch this, just please no hate. I got my tattoos for a reason, and I'm going to always like them, and it's on my body, so it's my business as to what I get. And if you don't like tattoos, click off the video. Thank you. With that being said, I have a list compiled here that gives me the approximate order of the tattoos that I've gotten, and if you know anything about tattoos, it's kind of hard to remember when you got certain pieces after a certain point. So I'm going to try my best to keep them in good order for you guys, and I'm going to try not to make it too long of a video, but we'll see. My first tattoo was the Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter on my upper back, and I got that when I was 19, so 8 years ago now. Pretty simple. I still love the design. It's awesome. I do have a lot of Friday the 13th pieces, so bear with me. It's a skull on my right ankle, but smoking a joint. Obviously I advocate for medical marijuana, but I really liked the design. It's like not a mean skull necessarily, and then it has a cool smoke effect, so I really like that tattoo. My third tattoo was the super mushroom from Mario on my left ankle, as I almost fall over. Trying to show you guys, sorry. But yep, that was another Friday the 13th one. I have this equality tattoo that I got after gay marriage was legalized in the US. I did it myself, and then I had a tattoo artist go over it because it faded, but still looks pretty decent considering. Next tattoo I got was this Roman numeral 13 here on Friday the 13th as well. I just have always liked the number 13 and Roman numerals, and supposedly in the tattoo world, if you get the number 13 tattooed on you, it can reverse your bad luck. So I was like, hey, might as well. My sixth tattoo was on my right wrist. It's the cross I have here. It's kind of hard to show it without it looking like it's turned. Let's see. So yeah, just a simple cross. Next was my star on my left hand. It actually shows where I'm from in Michigan, Ionia. If you know anything about Michigan, we can point on our hand to where we live or are from. So I wanted to symbolize where I'm from, Ionia. So the eighth tattoo I got was the anti-possession logo symbol. Logo, I don't know why I said that. From Supernatural. I got it on my chest just like Sam and Dean did. And I really wanted it because, I don't know, I just love the series, always have. I'm a little behind, so I'm a bad fan, but I need to prioritize my time to catch up on it. But anyway, I really like this tattoo, and I've always liked the look of it, and I thought about it for about 4 years before I decided to get it done, so I did it. Next was my peace sign in the same session as the possession symbol. Just a little simple peace sign. Obviously you know what that means, and I wanted to show my love for peace by getting a little rendition of it. My 10th tattoo was the diamond on my left ring finger right here. So that was a Friday the 13th one as well. It's a little faded, but it's like 2 or 3 years old, I think. But you know, finger tattoos, they don't always last, but I feel like it's held up fairly well considering. I have the dollar sign on my left arm. So that's that. A lot of people don't really know that it's a dollar sign, but I do, and that's one of the reasons I got it. Just a good motivation to keep making money and hustle and push myself forward to have a better career. So that's a nice reminder, and it's kind of cool because it, no matter what way you look at it, kind of looks like a dollar sign. So that's the upside down version. Next was the coffee cup on my left arm. Same session, Friday the 13th once again, but I always love coffee, obviously. Got my coffee right here. And I don't know, it's something I've been drinking daily for the past 10 years or so. And I just like the way the steam comes up, and it's a simple design. If you notice, I'm a fan of simple line tattoos, so I had to show my love for the coffee Java. Next, in the same session again, was the Eye of the Storm tattoo I have. And if you notice, it has 13 raindrops, being a Friday the 13th tattoo. Fun fact, I never knew this actually meant Eye of the Storm until a friend pointed it out to me. At the time of getting it, I just thought it was a really cool design. It's a little faded with some of the raindrops, but I can always get my tattoos fixed later. And a lot of my tattoos do need touch-ups. I don't know if it's the artist or if it's my skin reacting to the ink. I don't really know, but it is what it is, and I don't know. I love it. Honestly, simple, cool looking tattoo. Next was the stars on my left arm. There's 5 of them here, obviously, and again, I just love the simple look of it. I like outline tattoos, and this is for each member in my immediate family. So my mom, dad, my sister, myself, and my little sister, and that's got a nice symbolic meaning. I'm not always going to talk about the meaning on these because I don't want to bore you guys and I don't want to make an excessively long video, but if you want, I can do a different video on the specific meanings of every tattoo. It's up to you. Just let me know in the comments below. Next, I got the Aries symbol on my left arm as well in the same session. It's a tribal Aries ram. Being an Aries, I just wanted to show part of who I am, and I always liked the tribal design of this. Thought about it once again for 3 or 4 years, as well as this, before I ended up going ahead and getting it. But I like tribal. People hate on it all day, but I just love the curvature and the spirals and the effects of tribal. So I might be getting another tribal piece in the future. And that same sitting yet again was the Dark Mark from Harry Potter. It's actually as close as I can get, I feel like, to a movie replica without actually having it all black, because theirs is like, what's it called? Burned into them, or I can't remember. Branded. Theirs is basically almost branded with magic in theirs, if I remember correctly. But mine, I can't really brand it. I'm not really into branding, so I really like the design, and it basically matches the movie. So I really like it. It's on my left arm, as if I'm a Death Eater. And I'm not a Slytherin, I'm a Gryffindor, but I always have liked the dark side of Harry Potter, and I think this displays that everyone has a little bit of a dark side. Next were the PlayStation symbols on my right fingers. You can barely see the X, it's really faded. They definitely need to be reworked. Person that did this, they're cool and everything, but they were kind of inexperienced a little with finger tattoos, so I'll definitely be going to someone else to get them fixed. But I'm a gamer and always will be, and PlayStation was my first ever console, so I gotta get these fixed, but you get the idea. So I've got the PlayStation symbols here when you can't even see the X. Whoops. But oh well, you know, finger tattoos fade regardless. So my 18th tattoo, some of these might be a little out of order. Like, for example, in my next one, it took 3 sessions, so I can't remember what I got first, but, excuse me, this is the completed project, which took about 11 hours or so, I want to say. So, you've got Sora in his Halloween Town outfit, King Mickey, Pirates of the Caribbean, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Ariel, the little heartless creature, and then Ansem right there. So I really like the colors and the design. It's just super awesome. This is definitely my biggest piece by far. You can see it's got the heart symbol logo, kind of, or whatever. But I really like it, and this is going to be my gaming sleeve. Hey guys, when I was editing my video, I noticed my dog Paris was licking my foot. So I'm sorry that's a little weird or whatever, but at the time of filming, I just wanted to get through the video without having to restart it. But sorry about that random bit of weirdness. Okay, back to the video. Next was Pikachu on my left leg, done by the same artist that did the Kingdom Hearts piece. And he's just kind of like the angry Pikachu doing his electrical attacks. And then was next came Haunter in the same session. I don't know, I really like Haunter. I like Gengar and Ghastly as well, but Haunter is my favorite form, so I had to get him done as well on my gaming sleeve. After that was the Ouija planchette on my right arm. This was another Friday the 13th special. It's got some pink, or some purple and reddish pink effects, which is kind of cool, swirly, mysterious, mystical. The Ouija board is bad, but I've had some experiences with it in the past that have been life-changing for the good and bad, and it's just kind of a reminder to not dabble too much with that type of thing, but I've always been mystified and intrigued by it at the same time, even though I'm a Christian. So, you know, you got to be careful with that stuff for sure. Next was the Pride Rainbow Dots tattoo for Gay Pride that I got. I really like this one. It's simplistic. It needs to be touched up. It's kind of fallen out a little bit, but, you know, once again, simple is awesome to me. Next was the candle on my left hand, Friday the 13th, or Halloween tattoo special. That also needs some touching up. That you can see that the candlestick has, the outline has faded on this side, but I really like it and I like the location. Burn the candle at both ends kind of thing. Always live your life like it's your last day. Next was the bat behind my left ear here. Hopefully you can see it. Once again, a little faded, whatever. My tattoos fade a lot too because I'm out in the sun and I don't wear as much sunscreen as I'm supposed to. This was done in the same session as that candle for the Halloween tattoo special. Some people think it's Batman and it kind of looks similar to the Batman logo, but to me it's just a Halloween bat. I always liked Halloween, obviously, and bats, and I thought, hey, that's a cool location. And it is not the Batman logo. I do like Batman, but it's not the Batman logo. Next was the Eye of Horus, which I'm finding out is kind of a hybrid of the Eye of Horus and something else. I really like this one. I've thought about it for years. The Eye of Horus usually means protection. So, I don't know. I really like it. I've always been fascinated by hieroglyphics and Egyptian culture. Next was the mountain scene on my right arm, wrist type area. It's once again very faded. I don't know if I just don't react to the ink well. I don't really know. But obviously, you guys, a lot of mine have to be fixed or touched up. Sometimes that comes with tattooing, not all the time. But next was the Michigan outline tattoo I got, which was while I was in Chicago in June. And it shows the Upper Peninsula. It goes all the way over. I don't know, I love the shape of Michigan, and I'm from here. So I wanted to represent that. And of course, you have another star from Ionia, Michigan, where I'm from, just like on my hand. After that, my last tattoo that I've gotten, and these are not including stick and pokes, obviously, because I have more if you include that. It's the little airplane on my middle finger on my left hand. I got that in the same session as the Michigan outline. I like it, but I feel like he didn't do a very good job, and that's a video to talk about in the future, the plane and the Michigan tattoo. I'm pleased, but I'm not pleased at the same time because the price and how I was misled about the price, and then just the way he did this. I was watching the video and I didn't realize it at the time, but I was watching my YouTube video of it when I was editing it, and he just literally filled in the stencil that he did. Like, he didn't even do an outline. He literally just, as if he colored it in. And maybe that's the process that you're supposed to do, but as far as I was aware, you're always supposed to do an outline and then fill it in. So it's very faded. Finger tattoos aren't going to heal the best, obviously, but you know, the point being that I was kind of misled on it, and I feel like I was taken advantage of as a tourist, but you know, you get the point. So if you guys like the video, make sure to leave a comment below and smash that like button. Hoping for 5 likes. Let's smash that like button, you guys. I know you can do it, and I would really appreciate it if you haven't subscribed and you want to see more content from me. Hit that subscribe button below. Hit that push bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.